Yeah, there's a lack of hectic gameplay, I suppose. Oh my god, this is too hectic, Mr. Chicken. Hello people and welcome to Nico Evaluates. I didn't actually look at the title of the game. Just a moment. Track your order. No, that's my protein shakes. Mega Man Maverick. Alpha 1.6.0. Press enter to start the game. That's not enter, but okay. Game by Old Navy. As opposed to Old Navy. So I've been awakened from my slumber for this. It's a new Mega Man fan game, believe it or not. We rarely see those. Credits. Oh no, you can't exit this. Oh no, please. Send help to my location immediately. Not even escape works. Oh, those are the enemies. Samuel X7, Mega Red 225 and Mr. Mike. And Capcom is one of the enemies. I mean, I guess that's a valid point. Where's Mega Man 12? I understand it's an alpha, so that means it's not ready. But it's always ready for criticism. Obviously not original music, but that's to be expected, I suppose. I actually got controller settings. You can map all the buttons. This is already more than 90% of fan games are providing you these days. That's good to see. And it does work, which is incredible. A new code. Okay, the verbiage. From what I understand, it's a Mega Man X type of game, but it's 8-bit. So maybe this will be up my alley. Because the only X game I really like is X1. Oh, look at the raindrops landing on his head. And you can duck, wow. Oh my god. So we now have momentum on an 8-bit game. It's gonna take a while to get used to, I suppose. Can I dash? I guess we'll acquire that skill, because I don't have that yet. You don't cycle through empty slots, that's good. And Mega Man's face. He now looks like he's 4 instead of 6. So what's going on in here? Can you shoot 3 times in the air? Oh, you can shoot even more. Wait a minute. In unlimited bullets. Oh, I see. You dash by pressing jump again. And the fucking game teaches you how to use these skills. Look, as simple as this is, 2 blocks at the beginning to show you that you can wall jump. And you'll basically accidentally dash while doing so. Incredible work. Just in the first 2 seconds, they teach you probably everything you need to know. And there's a charge. Okay, that's a nice effect. Wow. So I'm not really... I haven't followed any of the progress, any of the development. I basically know nothing about this. I just went straight in. So if I say something that's not right, do fix me. So this is what some people thought X was gonna be. It's just a normal Mega Man boy, but in a new kind of game, which was not the case. X was its own character. But I was gonna say, look at his other hand. It looks like a sock. Especially when you're firing. It's just a sock. Work in progress, I hope. You will pass, Pinkman. I'm already enjoying this. Like, it's not too fast. It's just right. I like the progression in terms of the running speed. And I do love the fact that you can then dash in the air and gain momentum. It does look like you can stand on these street lamps, but that's not the case. Maybe make that more obvious, make them less contrasty, I guess, or something like that. Now, there is a bit of an issue. If you keep tapping the jump button, you'll dash and kinda jump at the same time. And then you might just dash on the ground if you time it right. But these are, you know, like that. You might lose your footing doing this. So if you accidentally double jump when you don't mean to, you press the button twice accidentally, or your controller craps out, you might just fall in the pit. But that's one thing that I suppose can be fixed. And one thing to note here, the rain does not hit the lamppost, so that should tell us that we can't land on those. I wonder if there's a secret. Probably not. It is a bit wonky, like he's running animation. He loses a chromosome walking. If that's possible for a robot. But hey, I'm enjoying this so far. It's pretty good, man. And I've been playing for like 3 minutes. Oh, God. Oh my lord. That's a lot of damage. Where's our flex tape? Whatever the hell you call that shit. Well, we can just go up. Ah! Live and learn. I'm not sure if the developers intend... Well, they can just tell us, but... If they intend to have their... Oh my... What the hell is going on? What happened? That's something. If they intend to have their own enemies, or... Like, are these enemies just placeholders? Because let me be honest, man, we've seen these enemies... Like 25,000 times in our lifetime. I'm kinda sick of the same people. So... We can just hope that they're do their own enemies. Of course you gotta have your sniper chose, but have a twist on them and stuff like that. You gotta have them, but... You can add more originality to this, is what I'm getting at. Can I somehow slide? Yes, there's a slide. So that's basically our ground dash. And that's a good highlight of what just happened here in terms of teaching the player... Fuck. Essentially, you come here and you're like, well, do I have a slide? Guess we'll test that out, and then this is the last moment where you'll figure out that, hey, I actually have a dash. So that's, again, a good job. I'm kinda impressed. Kinda. I'm never fully impressed, I suppose, is what I'm saying. Whoa! Alright, so here's one thing you can take a look at. You go down the ladder way too easily when you're off it. I just want to slide, but what ends up happening is I go down the ladder. Yeah, that's way too long of a... Like a hitbox for the ladder. There's no red button under his feet. But I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. Whoa. Are we gonna... Apparently yes. Okay, that's stupid, but... It looked so inviting, man. You gotta give it to me. That's the checkpoint. I hope that... Well, I hope every transition is not a checkpoint. Well, look at this. These people can now climb walls when they want to. Apparently they don't always want it. But that's one thing that has been altered. I don't think... Oh, they can even turn like that. Maybe like a little animation when they're gonna turn would be in place, but... Let's see what happens here. Can I somehow mess this shit up? I mean, I'm sure I can, but... We're yet to see that. I mean, in a way that would crash the game. You will pass. It's extremely satisfying hitting things, because it's... Everything makes that Mega Man 3 kind of sound. So it's extremely fun to hit things. You get immediate feedback. Okay, look at that there. Whoa. I'm probably supposed to go a lot faster than I'm going, but that's the beauty of these kind of games. You can go in your own pace. And what I always love to do in the X games is go a bit slower. Do the spikes ever leave? Because I want to check the enemy again. Some of the hitboxes not quite there yet, but it's understandable. It's an alpha game currently, so I can't hit the bottom of that. Might alter the shield's color, but that's fine. I would like make it grey or something like that. I'm completely stupid. I'm actually dying to damage, which always in my books was a sign of a great game. That's horrible for us. No! We did. Oh no! That's we keep scrolling that fellow back. You know what? I'm really impressed about the game so far. Like, it's not much. The enemies are very basic. We've seen a lot of them before. But just the way the game is paced, it's very well done. And for something this simple, this basic, you already got the message. You know how to do these things, which is impressive. Now all we can do is wait for the full game. That's a bit of a problem spot, to be honest there. I mean, it's nice that you have to suddenly hurry and it's rough, but it's also like you're using the respawn mechanics to your advantage as a developer. That's not something you usually do, because that's gonna end up just frustrating the player, but for some reason I find joy in that spot, despite its flaws. Pass away, people. Yeah, something's not right. I don't know what's going on there. Oh my lord, look at the eyeball fellow. Hadouken! Who's this gonna be? Nightman from X. Okay, that's the arms themselves look like they harm us, but I don't think they do. But okay, it's what I meant was the orange balls. Yeah, they don't hurt, but landing on the arm somehow makes it. Okay, it's not even landing on them, it's just based on like timing. They just randomly do that. So why would you ever land on the arm? Just go on the wall. Something to, I guess, take a look at here. Make the arms blink more before they activate. Then you know to jump off of them. Unless there's something I'm not seeing here. Other than that, it's okay. Kinda looks silly to me, but gotta have these sometimes, I suppose. Easy enough intro stage to understand. Is the moon some kind of reference? I mean, his torso looks like a moon, like a Cossack moon. I'm probably thinking too much into this. Oh, that's the feedback for saving. Bing! I hope it did that. Oh, I was gonna say why is there no names, but the names are at the bottom left. I'm not sure what I think about that. Glacier Man. Reactor Man. Desert Man. Timber Woman. Oh, there's a Moon Man. Never mind. Moon Man. Rodent Man. That's actually fucking hilarious. Precious Woman. Some of these are dumb as fuck, but okay. That's gotta be the easiest one. Can I go to Mega Man? No. Let's see what Rodent Man is about. There's no animations yet I can see. So this is gonna be what the hell? Why does the bat have progeria? Look at that. Kill these motherfuckers. What's wrong with that? Oh, you can't go down because you can't. Well, we got the Toadman rats. Hey, I knew something's gonna fucking pop down from there. Everything so far is pretty self-explanatory, but it's also like, well, you don't really know what's gonna happen. Which is the right amount of what's gonna happen, you know. Okay, that's a teaching element on these, they have been changed. But like I was saying, I would hope that he changes some enemies a bit more. Because we're in the Mega Man community, I believe we're a bit of sick of these original enemies and we've seen them so much. But I could be wrong, maybe I'm the odd one out as usual. You know, and this is a perfect spot to let you know my thoughts on this music. It's not made for this game, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know what this track is. But some of the others are not. But my problem with... Oh no. I know what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to lure the thing up. But can I go there without doing that? Because if so, the controls are pretty good if I can do that. What? Okay then. So you don't die to these spikes. I guess they're a placeholder. They didn't think that nobody would do that. Righty then. So yeah, my problem with this music is it's stereo. My other ear is having more fun than the other. It's kind of distracting in a game like this. I would expect mono music in a Mega Man game. But maybe that's just me, but... It's kind of distracting to have different tunes going on in different ears in a simple game like this. Maybe that's just me. I mean, for something like the Japanese Famicom and Castlevania, that would be pretty good, having stereo sound. But for a game like this, I don't think it fits. Okay, so none of these spikes are actually spikes. The ladders are super wonky. There's a lot to fix about these. Wow! Even pressing down here, he grabs the ladder. Yeah, that's way too far away from the ladder to be activating it. Are these spikes? These are spikes, of course they are. But the ones with the mechanic, I guess accidentally they're not spikes. So, we've hit the checkpoint accidentally twice now on the actual checkpoint screen, I think. I think one of the problems that I'm starting to realize with this game is it's kinda boring. At least this level. As I'm getting my ass handed to me, apparently. I should go on the left side. If I can make it in time. Can I get that? Nope. Yeah, there's a lack of hectic gameplay, I suppose. Oh my god, this is too hectic, mister! Oh, we can't shoot through the walls, of course. Do more rats come out? Can I farm? Probably not. Yeah, there's stuff like that that's impressive right there. A lot of enemies coming at you. But most other times, it's kind of like walking through screens and shooting things and they die. Or there's like slow puzzles that don't seem to like end. So this is another teaching element here. I kind of want to see if standing on that activates it as well. It should. Yeah, that's telling you that pressing the button will open the gate. So far, I would be hoping for more rodents. Is bat a rodent? Oh, that's nice. I don't know if bats are rodent, I don't think so. Here you get to look at the situation before you go. What does this do? Oh, it gets rid of the shield attacker. No, I would hope it did. I would feel smart, but that's not the case. Oh, he's gonna fight me for that. Pretty hilarious. And then we go here. Yeah, these puzzles are so easy that I'm questioning if they're really needed. Like, it's a puzzle-oriented stage, but I don't think you have to think. We'll see, though. Let me just not think about it and just go and see what happens. Because I don't think any of this requires my brain power. You just, like, go through it and just... Oh! Fucking bitch, kill me. For my wrong assumptions. You could not, in fact, just go. Are these real? I don't wish to test it. We do have Yoku blocks. But the controls are so good that that's not a problem. And you showed me the entire thing before I went. Well, fuck. Ah! And you have infinite lives, I suppose, as well. Makes sense, because it's oh lord. It's a demo meant for testing. So why would you have game overs at this point? Oh no, you have lives. Oh no. So I can't really stop. How do I, like, I go the other way when I try to stop. So once I dash, how do I, like, stop myself? I really don't. I just go the other way even more fast than I originally did. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Okay. Oh no. Oh my... Oh gosh. Oh no! Well, we found the first problem. If you press start as an intended way to skip the Robot Master introduction, you just glitch the game. I can't do anything now. But there is no Robot Master introduction here, so... Well, I guess we gotta close the game. Let's see what happens when I try to play fast. Does work well. These enemies are pretty simple in their core. Oh my lord, fuck ah. Oh, logacini alla bere. I sometimes accidentally dash as I was afraid was gonna happen. Oh, now they killed me. Okay. Maybe it's the blocks that kill you, not the spikes. I'm beginning to think that's the case. I keep trying to press the dash button. Oh, now they killed me. Never mind, I suppose. So there's some kind of inconsistent bug. Those are the hardest ones to troubleshoot. Maybe you could add another button for sliding, so using the dash button at that point would slide. That would be one fix for that. One additional button. We have the Mega Man X kind of health bar, which is pretty cool though. Gotta be real careful. I don't think the charge is pushing the block any more than the normal shots. Fuck! Okay. I'm not gonna make this though. There's no way. I made it. Oh no, no, no! Handsome Joe! We've made it far, but it's not the end. Fuck, I keep accidentally sliding. Or dashing, whichever comes first. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, the big-legged fellow. Oh, I can just shoot like that. Well, that's fun. How do you get that? Need some kind of weapon. Well, there's a secret in this level which requires 2 things. Oh, there's no rodent man yet. Let's see how he did the moon mechanics. Or the space mechanics, rather. Interesting. Just an interesting amount of low gravity. Oh my lord! That's a nice... oh hell no. A nice modification on those. Whoa. It's kind of like it's in a slow motion. And I'm seeing random vertical lines appear. For some reason. It's probably in the background. Well, love seeing the screw bombers back. That's not a space to be. Can I touch this fellow? Yes. Fellow, it's a piece of wall. Bill Cosby's famous quote, "Can I touch this fellow?" The answer was no. In case you were wondering about it. Music makes me scared. Is there something like... Oh no, vertical scrolling. Let's see how bad it is. Oh no, oh no. Hey! And the bat's gonna come back. The Brocheria bat. Oh no, oh god. Can he aim that thing? I don't think so. Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? Yeah, these levels are so far a bit empty, a bit soulless. But the things you have going on in here are well thought. These could be faster though, it's pretty easy. That's well hidden screw bombers there. I like that. Yeah, but it's for like an X-style game, it is too little going on. You need more hectic gameplay to go with this. Of course, it's an alpha. You're like basically coming up with ideas and trying to execute them. I get that. So there's a lot of time to... what are those people even doing? A lot of time to like get an idea of what you want to do with this. That's... I don't understand what's going on here. Some kind of reference probably. Oh, it's... I see. But they don't have enough time to attack, that's the problem. You just kill them with the charge buster and they're dead. Excuse me? What's this? Oh shit! Yeah, shit like this. New stuff. Extremely fun to see. Of course, these arrows are most likely just an ugly placeholder, I hope. But fuck. Why did I stay? Oh, you can only turn them once. I think? Uh-oh. Can we go back? Yes. So we have to avoid... Oh no, we can't... I essentially reset the whole fucking room. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Like something like that. It would be nice if you could reactivate those arrows and just play with it. But now it's just you do it once and that's it. Some great ideas here and there, but really mellow gameplay. But the mellow gameplay you have is well executed. I don't think you're supposed to go back. You can't really... Can't shoot the blocks. Like, I don't think there's any way to do this. Is there a double jump? There's something I'm missing, but you can't make this. I don't think... Like... How the hell are you guys supposed to do that, man? Would he have just left the spot like that in? Like, there's gotta be... I mean, maybe that's not done. But something's telling me we're not supposed to turn the arrow a certain way. But I can't avoid hitting it. Oh, is the meth gonna activate the arrow? I don't think so. Well, that's... I'm not fully understanding that, but let's look at one more. How about reactor, man? It's probably gonna be a bunch of lasers. We'll see how this is. Let's try and be faster this time. What's this? Oh! It's their own creation. It's kind of like an intro stage of X1 or something like that. Oh lord, I've been instantly killed. Note to self, don't go fast. That's gonna kill you. Dang. Gotta be careful around these parts. Oh, my big head! I don't usually like looking at alpha games, because so much is gonna change in the final product, but this looked interesting enough. But I can tell that there's not much else to say at this point. Not sure if there's any sense of making multiple episodes at this point. We might just have to wait for like a beta release or something like that. I do feel like there's a lot to improve, but the basic concepts that are in place are pretty interesting. And you just gotta get used to the slippery controls. Finally killed one of those. Can I wall jump these? Yes. Never know with these games. Oh no. Don't tell me another one's gonna come. Luckily not. That's usually what people accidentally do and then just leave that shit there. Okay. Simple enough. Like, it's usually just one thing you gotta be worried about. And then, like, nothing else is going on at the same time. Usually where Mega Man games ramp up all the time and add hazards on top of other hazards that you've previously seen. This one, okay, now it does that, but previously I feel like it's just one thing at a time. But now you're adding multiple enemies to the same place. The first time that I see. Oh my god. Oh, it's not always clear where you can land. That's an interesting enemy type, look at that. Kinda like the Toadman stage fellows. Are these Yikes! I accidentally used the slide. Well, I already game over. Hey, that's cool. Oh no! Okay, that worked out somehow. Fuck, not a huge fan of that section there. We're gonna pass again. What's gonna... Oh. Oh, I was gonna ask, what's going on up here? That's a hidden enemy. This is a lot harder than the other stages so far. Always gotta have one. The timing on these slow trip things is hard. It's not very well telegraphed. I'm thinking I have enough time, but you literally have to go as soon as they drop, like the Crystal Man stage crystals. You gotta be really fast about it. It doesn't look like that, but that's the case. Oh, keep mistaking the barrels for something you can stand on. Oh wow. That's an interesting mechanic. I just have to brute force myself up here. Oh my god. Well, this is already more interesting than the rest of the stages. More time was put into this. This is rather interesting. Graphically not the most beautiful thing we've seen, but it gets the message across. What's up here? Nothing. Is that's already it? You can like double the length of this. Oh no, that's not it. Holy shit. Very simple, but way too simple of a boss. It's like a screensaver. I don't have to worry about at all. Needs more things to dodge. The trip in the middle is basically doing nothing. We're never gonna go there. You need to have like a spiked wall here or something like that where you can't use the wall to your advantage. Invisible wall. Ah, fuck! I accidentally used the slide again. If at all possible, you could add like a 0.1 second delay if the player presses the jump button again. If the player presses the jump button again in 0.1 seconds. Maybe make that not count. Because I keep accidentally killing myself like that. It's one of the downsides that comes with this kind of button layout. Let's see how good I am at this now, when I've done this once. A lot more confident, I can tell you that. Fuck! For this to be considered one of the fan game gems. If the game would come out in a state like this, and just add the Robot Masters and not improve anymore, it would not be remembered as one of the great fan games. Just put the Mega Man Maverick in the bag. It would be nothing interesting. So you have a lot of work ahead of you. Or you guys, I don't know how many people are making this, but... For this to be considered a great entry in the fan game library, a lot of work needs to go into this. It's a promising start. Very promising start, very interesting. And I can see that you can design levels if you want to. But with a game like this, comes a lot of work. It has to keep the player hooked. And so far, I'm a hard person to please, but if the final game was like this, I would probably try 2 stages and not bother continuing. But it's an alpha, so can't really talk on that yet. The future of this game entirely depends on how much love it's gonna get. The core concepts are great, and you've done a good job of adapting the Oh, please! X-style gameplay. That should not hurt us. I get it's exploding, but like every mid-boss ever in a Mega Man game has done that, and you're not... Oh no! You haven't gotten hit. This is bad for us. Oh, the face down the train. Put the face out with the bathwater or something like that. Pour the face down the tub with the bathwater. Something like that the Canadians used to say, I think. What the hell does that even mean? Pour the baby down the train with the bathwater? That's a crime, mister. They're gonna find out you had a baby at some point, and it's just now down the tubes. It's not a goldfish. I'm gonna be honest, if you game over again, and that's it for me this time. Because we're probably pretty close to... Shit. We're probably pretty Oh! Okay. We were probably close to the boss, but that's the time I have right now, so... Maybe we'll come back to this at some point when it's more improved, but that's my first impressions of the game. Chicken.